Kabantay ka usahay na feel nimo weird ka? Or maybe feel nimo na you don't belong to this kind of group? So, muna itong industriyahan ka pa na episode.
Hi, this is Owen, and this is Imoha Podcast.
So, atong istoryahan about weird, arts, and productive people. But before that, atong paminahon kung kinsa atong sponsors. This episode is sponsored by Bunchylicious Food Hub and Refreshment. If you have a good taste and you're looking for a premium brand of milk tea, then visit Bunchylicious that is located in the Kong Central Square, San Isidro, Talisay City, Cebu. Or check their Facebook page that is available in our description. So, sa una, nagtrabaho ko sa isa ka hotel and then na-assign ko sa bar, no? And pila sa ko ka years as a bartender and then nato time nga nag-istihan namin sa mong supervisor ba na niya siya namo na sooner or later daw ang trabaho sa bartender magkawala na napohon kay ilista na daw ko na siya robot. So, makayang po ka ba nga, basin to, no? Motong panahon na nagawas na tong vending machine, no? And on that year also, nagawas na tong mga robots and internet itong panahon, no? So, naka-question ko sa kaugalingon ba na basin to, no? Mawalan kong trabaho. It's because technology is really so powerful at that time or even karon powerful magyapon gana technology, no? So, makayang ko ba na mawalan ba ka og trabaho, ani? So, later in my life, no, nakamit ko mga tao na they're so obsessed with the numbers and they're so obsessed with the results, they're so obsessed with the targets, no, and they really want to automate things is because they really want to eliminate people or what we call that one as the human error. So, they create a process that people are just also a part of a giant machine, no. So, gi-automate Japan nila ang mga tao, no, and I think mo gyapon na siyang thought of the industrialism. And mo siya mga tao na nasa manufacturing company or any mga companies. And I think the precision of things is really so influential nowadays na I think most of the people now are so perfectionist, kumbaga, na even sa mga tao na mga mas bata pa sa mga generation, no, they're so kind of perfectionist, no. Lain sa ganun, feel po na ako po na magmingan ko ga mas bata pa sa mga generation, mag-guwang naman siguro kayo na. But anyway, and being a perfect actually, we need to follow things, right? We need to follow instructions mo na ang mga client or mo na ang mga kumpanya na dili ko ganahan ani, ganahan ko ana, dili ko ganahan ani, muna akong gusto, muna akong dili gusto, di ba? And we set those things, no? And by the time makuha na to ang mga instructions or katong mga limitations, and then it's really perfect, right? It's because we meet all those criterias, kumbaga, no? And by the time siguro na makafollow kag instructions, and then you can say that as an employee, you're so productive, diba? So basically, that's the measurement of productivity, right? So you just follow the instructions, and then you met all those criterias. So kung dili ka mo follow, then wala dyan, no? Dili ka pwede ang area. In productivity, they set this kind of parameters. It's just like the box. And say makadungog ito ba na you think outside of the box. So meaning that in productivity focus, you really want to expand things, like you want to be creative, right? Kumbaga, muna ilang gusto nila na be creative, no? Think outside of the box. But in reality, in creativity, they think like there's no box at all. I think in creativity, walay limits ng creativity, wala sila gabutang og parameters is because being creative is just like daghan kay mga mahitabo, di ba? And wala sila kabalo kung unsa nakadako nimong box or wala sila kabalo kung pila ka boxes mong giset, right? Because in creativity, there's no limit or there's no measurement for that one. Unlike in productivity, then there's a limit or there's a measurement. Well, I know in arts or in music, no, nay do re mi fa sol la ti do, no, ang mga notes na musical notes na kung dili nimo to ma-hit ang mga notes, iyabag ka, 'di ba? But in other way around, the creative people na maganilata, na ibaldi, na itansa, naghimo nila og mga musical instrument, no? Wala to sila ning agi sa family of chords siguro or sa musical notes or the principle of music, but nevertheless nakuha gyapon nila ang ilahang gustong creativity in the musical side, right? Well, I know, I think we're still leaning towards productivity rather than creativity. It's because we are working. Nalabaho ta sa mga kumpanya and then the company is setting those parameters. There's this kanang box, there kanang criteria being a employee, no? It's because that's the measurement of our performance. Ang ako lang is what if ang mga tao na they're so really creative inside of the boxes na inyong gi-set, it's because the box is so big, wala nila na meet ang ilahang criteria within that kind of parameters, right? So dili na to ma-measure lang creativity, meaning that dili ba sila ana ka productive? Well, yeah, sige mo kag productivity, dili na to makita, di ba? But the creativity, makita ba na to ilang creativity? The intention of meeting those box na makita ba na, okay, that's the time na we can get outside of the box, right? So, kung makahinumdum ka na naka-explain ko na about the box of Imoha Podcast, kanang logo na to na nanagin ay box. At the same time na ay usa ka murag ning labaw din sa gawas no sa logo sa Imuha Podcast. And usa na siya sa rason na is because we are bound always for our limitation, right? And we always need to break those boxes, no? Or maybe mawala na ng box. It's because we really want to have that na there's no box at all, no? We need to think like there's no box at all. So, what if ang mga tao na they're so really creative na dili nila ma-measure ang ilang creativity is because the box is there, no? Or the box is really so big na wala nila na-meet ang ilang criteria, kumbaga, no? It's so really so unfair po sa mga tao na they have really a creative mind, but because wala lang na-measure yung ability, then we just neglect those people, no? Because again, creativity is not measurable, and if you know, art is really so subjective, right? Meaning, dili tanang tao na maka-appreciate sa mga kanta sa mga metal sa una, no? O katong mga syagit-syagit sa una or something di ano na, especially katong mga karang tao, di gina sila kasabot ana. And if ever po gani kung ikaw mo yung mga bagong batanon karon, no, and kantahan kag mga kinaraan or something na ano, and dili sa maka-appreciate ana, no, asamot na gyud nga yabag pag kinang tingog, no, samot dili gyud ka appreciate ana, no. So when nag-video kid din ha, bisag makanta pa ka din ha, dili gyud ka appreciate. It's because again, art is really so subjective, right? Even na art ni Picasso or ni Leonardo da Vinci, no. So kung kang Leonardo da Vinci, kulang pa gani ang kilay ni Mona Lisa, di ba? Pero nga mahal magyapon, no? Or nga ang mga tao, they really value that kind of painting, di ba? Well, ang ubang tao dili mo sad ganahan is because, and again, incomplete na painting, di ba? So, muna siya na art has a feelings, no? And creativity has a feelings too, no? But the sad part of the art, no, is dili ni mo na pwede mapasa, no? And I think that's really the sad part of the artistic side, no? Wala na himong Leonardo da Vinci II is because nakopy niya ang Mona Lisa. And mo gini siya mga sad part, you know. And even Kobe Bryant, no, nakopy to niya ang moves ni Michael Jordan pero wala siya na himong Michael Jordan II, di ba? So si Kobe is Kobe, Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, di ba? Same thing with Michael Bublé and Frank Sinatra. And also kana pong mag-moonwalk. Daghan kay mga videos na sa TikTok may kay mo moonwalk, no. But basically wala just lang na himong Michael Jackson ana, no. I think you got the point already, ba? That's really the sad part sa art nga dili nimo na mapasa sa mga tao or dili nimo mahatag kung kinsay angay hatagan nimo ng klase nga art, di ba? And unlike in productivity or in this kind of measurement, no, na it's really so scalable, no. It depends on your performance kung mo scale up ba siya, no. But basically in productivity, you set those parameters, and then from there, makaingon ka mala, okay, you can just copy this kind of parameters or this kind of kanang mga settings, no, or kanang mga criteria, kumbaga. And same thing with the robots actually, no. Robot reads the kanang algorithm, kumbaga, or the parameters or the system na gihimo sa programmer or kwan, but not really the creative side. So, mawag-copy pa nila. Abisan to ng mga robots na kabaw mo drawing, no, and I think they're not using their mind or their creativity, but they're just using the algorithm. And that relates to our conversation with my supervisor, ba? Diba na niya siya na about the vending machine. Pero that's the creative side of the person, wala na no. Walang panahon na mag-flare ng mga bartenders ang panahon na. But yeah, I think my point there is that people still need human being, right? All of our customers are human, and the main consumption of things primarily for human being or maybe for living things, no? Or basically for the use of human being, kumbaga. And maybe makaingon ka nga, ang consumption na nila is for the car, but the car is really for the human being, gyapon, no? So let's still reflect as a human-centric approach, gyapon. And it's because nakaingon ko it's because in the world right now, in the world of internet and the technology, I know automation is really so important, and sometimes we forget to be human, no? And sometimes also the person who's really so creative nga mawala na nun iyahang creativity is because we set those kinds of wrong parameters for those people, no. And I think, don't get me wrong about productivity and creativity here, okay? So I think they're both essentials, and then they just use it in the wrong way, kumbaga. Dili sa ta pwede na naman tama. Okay, dili sa ko matrabaho ka kay because dili ko creative. And then it's really your job also to be creative. Then we set that kind of parameters as well, no? So I think balance lang tanong, and we set those parameters for those people sad nga we need to be productive, and also let's set a space also for those creative mind. And and sometimes the creativity of a person right now is really so weird. Yeah, maybe we can start to understand those strange people or mga weird people. I think those are the kanang mga new normal nowadays. The weird people is now the new normal, no? And after the evolution of the tattoo community, no, and I think they really showed the art side of the community na they just don't want to be tagged as a rebels or maybe as an outcast, no? na makinsla or kung nakita to lain kayo ang connotation but ang akong point is that the tattoo community really fought that kind of artistic side of them na makinsla na there's also value with their art side, right? And the same thing with the artistic side of the LGBTQ community. It's the same thing with the hip-hop community or maybe the rock band community, kumbaga, no? Or same thing with the capoeira dance. Kung hinumdum mo ng capoeira, no? It was banned before in Brazil is because it's a form of martial arts. But after all, tungkol sa ilang creativity, and then, gihimo na nung sports, no? And also, siguro, ang ako pong example na is the alcoholic beverage, no? And, na-create ang cocktail is because gibawal nila ang alcohol before. And papalang yung dili makita ang alcohol, no? So, ilang gisagol sa juice. So, dihan na himo ang cocktail. So, I think those are the weird people or the strange people, no? And those are the people that are so different than normal. Nga, they're really so silent in terms of creativity. And maybe this is the time na tanawon pa na ito ba? The creativity of this kind of people, nagin na siya, no? And, well, siguro makaingon ko na is because sometimes I think I'm so weird. Well, I think it's really time for them to accept them or understand them. One thing also that I realized making this episode also na by the time you make things worse for those creative people or those creative mind, then the more they will reveal their creativity, no? Like for the example of the LGBTQ community, for the tattoo community, and maybe from the alcohol or capoeira, the more nimo sila i-restrict, that's the time siguro na mas magawas na nilang creativity. And the more nga mas gamay imuhang box, the more na magawas na nilang creativity, or the more nga tagaan mo sila og limits, the more nga mosuba-suba nun sila. And I think that's the thing also na ako ang na-realize in making this episode. I feel so weird when anyway, no? So, I think that's really the thought that I really want to leave. I don't know if you agree with me because anyway, I feel so weird. Comment lang mo kung dili mo ganahan sa kuha na yung episode or maybe na mo idungag o na mo dili ganahan, no? And maybe na mo objections aning episode. So I think it's really nice to discuss that also, no? Yeah, and I think if you think na it's really so perfect na ang tanan gigamit na tong technology, no? And I think it's really so perfect nowadays. And then the real question now here is that are we living in a perfect life? Diba? So maybe you can answer that one as well, no? If ganahan ka mo answer, but if dili mo gani, it's okay. And by the way, you can always follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and also Pinterest, or maybe some of the podcasting platform like Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. No? So if ganahan mo follow sa among channel, then please, you can always follow. Or also you can share this episode, or maybe you can comment this. So I think that's the end of my episode. And ay lang ninyo kalimti, basta magluto, maglimpyo, manghugas, maglaba, magkaon, mag-inusara. Kanin na podcast para sa Imoha. I'll see you in the next episode, and I always love you. Bye-bye for now.